An elephant was walking along the road and took a bath in a river. It saw a muddy pig coming along from the other direction. The elephant slowly moved to the side and let the dirty pig go by. Later, the dirty pig bragged to its friends, "Look how strong I am. Even the elephant was scared of me and moved to the side and let me pass." When some elephants heard this, they asked their friend why it was acting this way. Was the elephant actually scared of the pig? The elephant smiled and said, "It would have been easy for me to crush the pig under my leg, but I was clean and the pig was dirty. I didn't want to crush it because it would have made me and my leg dirty. So I moved out of the way." And that's why, my friends, you don't have to respond to every thought, comment, or event. Hello and welcome to the Compounding Mindset with Axis Mutual Fund, the podcast where we give you some gyan on how to use the power of compounding to improve all aspects of your life. I am Ashdin, Doctor, your habit coach. The elephant didn't want to dirty himself, and rightfully so. Staying clean is not just about physical health, but it fosters a deep spiritual connection by creating harmony with our physical surroundings. I'll tell you why. Keeping things clean on a regular basis is important for many reasons, and these benefits are felt by both individuals and communities. Health and well-being is one of the biggest benefits. Being clean on a regular basis stops the spread of germs and lowers the risk of getting sick, which leads to better overall health. It also helps keeping healthcare costs down by stopping the spread of disease. No, really, did you know the cleaner you keep your teeth, the healthier your heart will be? And of course, COVID has taught us a lesson about keeping our hands clean. When it comes to saving money, keeping things clean on a regular basis, like throwing away trash the right way and recycling, is good for the environment and makes life sustainable. A clean and well-kept community makes people feel like they belong and gives them a sense of pride. This leads to stronger social bonds and a group effort to keep the community a good place to live. I wonder if it's more than a coincidence that Indore has been ranked the cleanest city in India for the past few years in a row, and is also one of the fastest growing cities. So don't just pick up the dusting cloth when you're expecting company. Remember, cleanliness is an ongoing process. So rather than fixating solely on the end result, focus on the process. Ultimately, prioritizing the process of cleanliness leads to the development of positive habits and a more intentional, organized way of living. It's fair to say that the process mindset promotes mindfulness, responsibility, and efficiency. So how do we apply this when it comes to keeping our money habits clean? By simply focusing on the process and not bothering about the end result. When investing, you can get a lot of benefits from shifting your attention from the results to the process. Process-oriented approach makes risk management easier by encouraging thorough research and strategic decision-making to lower possible risks. This way of thinking encourages a long-term view, which helps you handle short-term changes in the market and stick to your investment strategies over time. The investment world is always changing, so you have to keep learning. Having a process-oriented mindset helps you adapt to new information and the way the market is changing. Focusing on the process of investment rather than the pile of money at the end of the investment rainbow. This can help you handle emotionally charged situations that come up in a lot of investing. This makes it less likely that you will make a decision based on fear and greed. A process-oriented approach also makes sure that investment choices are in line with clear financial goals and risk tolerance, which keeps the strategy clear. It also lets you respond to changing market conditions and make smart changes when you need to. So at the end of the day, process is karam, dharam, and param. Focus on keeping clean, whether it is your daily life or your focus on the investment process. Both require you to form disciplined habits, which shows how important consistency and routines are. For me, the key takeaway is the fact that keeping your focus clean or keeping focus on smart investment decisions and not the end results will always avoid hazards. That's the powerful thing about the compounding mindset. It sees how small, regular efforts add up over time. Having a compounding mindset means realizing that every small action, no matter how small, adds up to big changes over time. It's the knowledge that habits, information, and skills can build on each other, causing growth and change to happen at an exponential rate. Adopting the compounding mindset gives people the power to make steady progress, become more resilient, and achieve amazing success by building up a chain of good habits and actions. What I talk about on this podcast. And if you want to learn more, subscribe now and follow. This is the Compounding Mindset, and I am Ashdin Doctor. This series is brought to you by Axis Mutual Fund, and I'll be back with more. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.